It's a Leicester and London ting. Brrrah. It's your boy Triple S and your boy Enemy One. Conflict Mob, repping the ends, coming up through the ranks. She gets me, yay! Brrrah.
Starting off in my flat, no cash, no money, no job. Old trainers, people looked at me funny, but I didn't care. 18-year-old little brer, a young fog with a man stare. What? I looked up to the young fogs with the big trucks coming up, chains out, Glocks up, and I realised one day I'll make my cash, my crew, my money, my way. Cause South Wigston's rep for boys coming up is a tough one to beat, so your boys best be top. From the scrap battalion, on the park and the spinny, to further up the ranks from the grand to the Bury. Can't forget my soldiers in Bennett's way, and my boys down the Grove and the new estate. Cause that's my estate, my crew, my mans, my clique, my boys coming up through the ranks. What?
Rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up,
Through the ranks.
rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up,
Through the ranks.
rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up,
Through the ranks.
rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up.
Through the ranks. I'm another Southside boy coming straight from the dirty South, ready to rap my side and lay you the fuck out. But to North, East and West, I'll send a shout out. Cause there's too much beef, but that's what South's about. And we're always ready to stand up and bow and show you what the dirty South's really all about. And show you about all the ends that we roll out, like Peckham, Brixton, down to Old Kent Road. The Ellsbury Estate and Burgess Park, you should know. We even got Camberwell locked and under control. And then we roll deep down to Woolworth Road. So you know the dirty South's locked, don't you know?
Rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up,
Through the ranks.
rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up,
Through the ranks.
rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up,
Through the ranks.
rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up.
Through the ranks.
Yo, this is Tricky Dapper, this is how I go through the ranks.
Around 1998 was the start of my days, living teenage life. Childhood's gone away, we used to walk around the streets, smoking weed and drinking booze, picking bear fights and rolling over crews. They would lead in our mess and not just with our brews. The OSB squad, yeah, we would never lose. As time went on, 2001, at Good Wigston College we started sucking bong. We was top of our game, still going on strong. Any mix we had, we would suck it till it's gone. Nothing went wrong, it was still alright. We used to leave from school with our face glowing white.
Rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up,
Through the ranks.
rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up,
Through the ranks.
rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up,
Through the ranks.
rising up,
Brrrah.
my heart is like rising up.
Through the ranks.
This is how my crew rose up from the bottom of it all to the top. Chicky young folks from South Wigston block, getting filled in, beat up by the older lot. But it taught us lot, we should never stop if we ever wanna make it to the top. Picking up my mans cause they all had a helping hand, making sure that it's South at the top of the ranks. Let me break it down for you lot, got the older lot, my lot, young lot. Put them all together and what have you got? You gotta get a regiment, that's what. Man up army, yeah we a loony army. Bush for your time like a tsunami. Hand over the goods, but do it calmly, cause there's too many bars and bats behind me. Yeah, it's the R.A.D. When I ride mic, I ride it sweetly, neatly. Come on, bust it for the S.E.T. Picking up my man's Tricky D, Triple S, enemy, and the man from South. Any man test, get a clout in your mouth. Yeah, not how we do. Bigging up the OSB crew, conflict mob. Yeah, hold tight.